Hello and welcome back. I'm TheGamingBeaver and this is the 10,000 subscriber special. Unfortunately, I couldn't be here for it when it exactly clocked over because I was away in Thailand and I couldn't make a video. And this is what I wanted to do. This, what you're seeing right here, is my game I created. So something special. I mean, it's a gaming channel. I thought for 10,000, why not show a game I made? This is the second game I made. The first one you'll probably never see, and I will never find it because it was in high school. But if this is the first proper game, I'd say. So this was for this was my university project, and it was to create a hotel room where you'd have to go in, open the door, and come back out. So my room was 205, as you can see. And if we just let the amazingly talented Amy Smith do the introduction to this video.
So I take it you want to be out of this area. It is quite simple. All you have to do is get to the other side and push the button. Good luck.
And there it is. You have to just get to the other side, push the button, and away we go. Before we do that, I will just talk a little bit about the game because I'm sure you're curious. So you can see the textures on the door here are really nice. The floor was supposed to be the same, but when I baked the lighting, it didn't go too well actually. As you can see, there's some light coming through there, a random blotch of shadow up there too. But I was on a deadline, so I couldn't really afford to just work on it and these little things, and I just had to kind of rush it, which is a shame because I did really like doing this project. It's, as you can tell, it's a bit like Portal. I kind of had the look going for it. We've got this sort of omni something where it's always there, always watching you. It's almost like godlike. It has like a tracker in the camera, so it will look exactly the same way that you are, which was really tricky because originally it was the underside of it, so it would slowly flip upside down. It would like look at you like this when it was supposed to be following you. So that was a bit tricky to get out. Again, we've got some is it specular maps? I think it's something like that to make it look like it's 3D when it's not. If you take a really close look, you can tell it's just sort of like pictures. But when you look from far away, it looks really 3D. You can sort of, it's like a gobstopper almost. And there is a lens flare? A lens flare that you can see on it. Every now and again it sort of just flashes up. So let's go. Let's have a quick test of this and see if we can get to the other side. This is how I spent hours. It's funny, after you do a project,
You only have 10 seconds once the door is open.
so you only have 10 seconds once the door is open. So you click that, we get a dialogue box, the door opens, and you've got to quickly get to the other side. If you can do that within 10 seconds, you get out. And look, it's like the door at the end of a horrible life. And that was so close, so close. But you might be tempted to cheat. And by that I mean you can go, if you fall in the water,
You aren't very good at this, are you?
you respawn here, and you get a nice... Amy Smith shows off her amazing voice talent. There's the lens flare. So if we trigger this...
Ha ha ha. I'm finding this quite amusing.
every 5 seconds it goes on to another one. There's about 4 of them.
You're not meant to fall in the water, in case you didn't know.
I wanted that sort of sarcastic Gladys sort of tone to it.
Oh, and you might want to stay out of the water, but you had already figured that out, hadn't you?
So I got her to record the lines, and then I used Melodyne. I think it's Melodyne, and it has a really cool sort of like normalization, and it makes it sound very robotic. And that's exactly how she sounds in Portal.
Ha ha ha. I'm finding this quite amusing.
So now that you know you spawned from up there, and there's a trigger box up there that triggers the audio, and it plays from her. So if you click the button and then jump in the water, you'd spawn here, right? And then you can easily go through the door. Well, let's give that a... God damn it.
You might want to stay out.
Let's just say I'm not too great at even my own games. God damn it. Oh, they're in a line. They were in a perfect line there. So we get across, and we were so close. Oh, you can cheat. I'll show you this cheat, and there's a secret audio that plays if you know this cheat. So there you go. It was very quiet because it does play away. Again, it would be something I'd fix if I had more time. But she says cheating gets you nowhere. So if you click the out push, and there you go, it's open and you fall in the water, the door closes. So even if you thought you could cheat, it closes. But there's a trigger, because after the 10 seconds it closes again. So you could just wait there and sort of constantly walk out the door and fall through. So should we try that? We'll try that. I mean, I did test everything, I think, in it. So we click that, we fall in the water, and then we wait for the door to close. And we should fall out of it. Wait for it. There we go! There we go! We were out of it for a split second. But if you do this game properly, and you could time it actually, when they're all sort of in a row, and you click. So we've clicked it, and there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one. Oh, we're almost there! We've done it! There we go. And we can sort of just edge our way out of the doorway. And there, the door has actually closed, and it's on us. We're split out of the... We've glitched it, guys! We've glitched it! So this, yeah. And you can nudge. So now we're completely out. I don't think we can even get back in. Or can we? Oh, we can! We can get back in. But, yeah, this is it. You can see all the bits that aren't supposed to be seen. There's another lens flare for the sun. And you can see the sort of bits that jut out. The metal bits and what have you. But if we fall, there's a complete dead zone. We'll jump backwards! And there you go. That's as much as you're going to see of the entire thing. There is also a secret audio that plays if you jump on top of her. Come on! We can do it! Damn it. Okay. Sometimes you fall inside. There is a collider on there. Come on! Ah! Come on! You can get a giant gobstopper. Yeah! No, it's not working. Oh, come on, secret dialogue box. It's just up there somewhere. But I had to. Oh, we were there.
What are you doing? This isn't a game, you know. Get down from there.
There it is. There's the secret audio. If you climb up here, that's the only way you can trigger that audio log to play. I did originally want 2 buttons here, and instead of them sort of going across the room all the time, you could click to send them out, and they would go across, and then you'd click again to stop them, and you'd have this sort of cool, you know, you'd make a straight line going straight across, and then once you got here and you clicked the button, they would slowly go back their separate ways, and it was a quick race to get to the door before it closed. But it was a lot harder trying to code it, and this is what I ended up. The product I ended up is what you see right here before your very eyes. So a lot of people for like a special video will play a game or do something like, you know, they'll make a vlog or something. But for you, I thought it was only fitting to have my own game in this, and you can see, like, give me a review. What do you think of it? It's not perfect. There are some flaws, and some of the graphics doesn't look too amazing. But for not knowing Unity at all, and not knowing how to texture too well and program it, especially program or code, this is what you get. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I mean, we're on like 11,000, almost 12,000 already. So maybe for 100,000, which is probably the next milestone, leave a comment, tell me what you think I should do, whether to draw your life, although I'm wanting to save that for the Beaver Media channel, because that's closest. But hey, I could do one for here too. So until next time, leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!